We are heading into the mountains to hunker down. We're going to do some hiking. We're going to focus on work and get into our world schooling, homeschooling groove because the kids start back on their online classes tomorrow. So I hope we survive. I don't know, they're bears in these mountains. We should probably do some research to see what kind of animals can eat us. Probably wouldn't have agreed to this arrangement had I done some research, is that it is cold up there. It's cold. It gets down to the low 40s in the middle of the night. I think Will secretly knew. See how he didn't even address the cold part? He secretly knew that we were going to the cold and he was hoping I wouldn't catch on, and I didn't.
We're heading back to France and we're going to Mont Blanc.
Still avoiding the topic, I see. It's gotta be cold.
We'll go in there.
Oh my gosh, look at all that snow. I can't believe my eyes.
We are crossing into the Alps.
Right. I can't believe that's snow up there. I can't believe we're seeing snow. Avalon doesn't seem to be that concerned about it.
Mom, there are millions of hotels, and I just saw a dumping station. Why don't we just stay in here?
Oh, it's gonna be cold tonight. Oh my god.
It's gonna be great.
Hey guys, so in this week we have decided to leave Italy. We're done with Italy for a little while.
We're gonna come back to Italy though. I mean, don't make it sound like we're totally like Italy.
But we're going back to France because the cheese is better and the food
The gas
is better.
is cheaper and the tolls are less expensive
and we're used to being in France. But this week we're starting off our homeschooling portion of our world schooling life.
Yeah, the traditional part of it.
And we're doing it in Chamonix, France.
In an RV.
Where it's nice and cold.
Anyone want to see Will?
Oh my god! 58 euros and 60 cents.
Oh my god.
I know, can it be just 58?
To cross from Italy into France. Are there any back roads?
There's no way
my god.
around this because it's either this or climb over that mountain of snow over there, which still exists in August.
Awesome.
We just paid. One of the kids isn't going to college
and
now.
60 cents to go to
cross from Italy into France.
To go through one tunnel.
We spent 105 euros on tolls today.
Which is like $125
on tolls.
For 3 hours, which 1 hour that was in traffic.
I don't ever want to come back to Italy. Honestly, that's way too much money. These roads aren't that good.
I don't know if there's another way to redo the plan without going back to Italy.
Look at that. Oh my god, there's a barbecue up there too. Okay, I'm gonna let you and one of the kids go in while I put something warm on because I'm freezing. So you guys all know that we're not big campground people.
We like to save our money for the really fun stuff.
Yeah, we're not like super anti-campground. We just, like Will said,
we like to adventure.
We like to save our money for adventures.
But this week it was just one of those things where we could not help but to get a campground because number one, we were starting school and we needed something to save ourselves from the headache of being in a small space.
I mean, frankly, you know, we're homeschooling for the first time in the RV, and for the first time doing 2 children, we really needed to stack the cards in our favor. Now, we do world school and adventures and out in culture and nature and all this stuff, but we also have a traditional part of our curriculum, which can be challenging.
Yeah, but we loved our campground, and it was amazing.
I wanted to stay 2 or 3 weeks.
And welcome to Chamonix. Okay. All right, guys. So you have the beer in your hand.
Put the beer.
Why? Put the beer. Who could drink a beer? You could drink. All right. So welcome to Chamonix. This is where we're staying, and Jessica's getting drunk. Chamonix. I have no idea. But Chamonix is not only do we have this amazing viewpoint that we have sort of behind us with the nature, but we also have, check this out, behind me. Whoa.
Well, we did that. Did you see how smooth we did that? We're slick.
So cool. This is Mont Blanc right behind us. And yes, we are slick.
Up there someplace.
Yes. And we're going to hike that eventually this week. So this is Largo and his class right here. He's just loving the fact that he can dress up however he wants to go to school. And he's got his little sock puppet as he attends his class. It's so, he's so cute. What do you think about your homeschooled kid?
I think he gets to be whoever he wants to be. Largo is taking his first online class that's interactive and all the kids are introducing themselves. It's so cute. Do you love it, Largo?
Anybody else want to introduce themselves before we go to break?
Hello.
Hello, is this Largo?
Yes. My name is Largo. I'm 9 years old. I love Legos. That's it. Wait. This is my first year of homeschooling.
Tell us about where you're homeschooling from, because we wouldn't necessarily know this. We might think you're just sitting in your house in Massachusetts. Where are you homeschooling from this year?
In an RV.
And where is the RV?
I'm in it. We're going all around Europe.
That is amazing. You're going to have to see, if I had you in my 39 Clues class, like, you'd have to be like the reporter on the spot, because that is a class we're going to be all over the world with this year. I might have to check in with you anyway.
Okay, so each year with the kids when they go back to school, we do a back to school dinner. Usually something they like, but since we've been traveling, we're doing meals that somewhat apply to the area of the world we're in. And I make them a special crown to wear at dinner that has something to do with wherever we're living. Are you guys ready for the crowns?
It's cheese.
It's cheese. Well, we are back in France, but where were we before France?
Italy.
Italy.
Pizza.
It's not pizza.
Pizza's going up. Pasta?
I don't know. Crown number 1 for Largo.
Oh my God. I'm about to look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. And Avalon's, and this is all made of pasta, guys. This is Will and I completely customized the kids' education, and Will is officially the PE teacher.
I'm the guy with the short shorts and the whistle around his neck, and I'm gonna be that guy. I want to be that guy for my kids.
The kids can't wait to have him for PE.
With long hair and scruff.
And a bandana around your long hair.
And I don't know if I'm that guy with the short shorts anymore. But we like to take our kids all the way and push their extremes as much as possible.
We do. I mean, we don't push them to danger, but we push them. We want to see, but we want them to know what they can do and what their bodies are capable of.
So on the road, there's gonna be a lot of hikes.
Here we go, guys.
Our plan is to go from here all the way up through this little sky lift, and then we're gonna take a little hike that crisscrosses everything and land right there. And if we're really bold, we're gonna go all the way over there, but I don't think so.
So Largo is prepared for any conditions we may encounter, right, Largo? Yeah, you're thinking we're going all the way to the peaks, to the snow caps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's so weird getting on one of these without skis, isn't it?
Hold on to the drone. Up, here we go. Look at that behind us. Mario, this is one of those moments where we can have some really great conversations about Legos.
Not the top, but the
glacier?
The glacier of Les Bossons on
Okay.
Tacona. It's arrived like that, and you can touch. You can
touch it?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go that way.
That's 4 hours though. We didn't bring enough food with us and stuff for that today.
How's it going, Avalon?
Carry me. I gotta take off another layer. At this rate, I'll be frozen solid.
All right. It says, what did it say, an hour and a half? Straight up. It might take us a little longer. What do you think, Avalon? You okay? I'm gonna speak for her. Yes, Mommy. I'm having such a good time. I love this. I'm not tired. It's great.
Hey, Laura, can we take a break?
No,
No? No breaks?
not at all. Never.
August, I don't know what date today is, like the 24th, 25th. There's still snow here. This is just a great experience. And I gotta hurry up. Largo's going away from me.
Yes, finally.
You made it, Largo?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And literally, wait, what was it, like seconds?
Within like 30 seconds.
30 seconds of getting the drone footage, it started raining because Droney doesn't like the rain at all. She melts. Now we are in the little cabin up here hanging out with everyone else who doesn't want to be in the rain. So we'll pan the cabin. It's super cute.
There's a lot of drinking in here.
There's a lot of drinking. We're drinking coffee because we still have a working school day. It's cute. What do you guys think of the little cabin?
And the rain let up a tiny bit, so now we're going.
We're going to run for it. Look, Largo's ready to go. He's got his raincoat. He's insulated. He's ready to hit the trail. Let's go.
Can't we just walk in the rain? It won't hurt us. It won't melt us. Unlike Avalon.
We love adventure. Surprise!
It's not that we love adventure, because I mean we do love adventure.
We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't love adventure.
Right, but with the kids, we know that half of the benefits of doing all this traveling is not just like living with us 24/7, which
and
you know, who wouldn't want to do that?
Right, and not just the traditional part of our education, but getting out there and adventuring and seeing the culture and just experiencing great things. And we fit in a little bit of rest there.
Yeah, so in Chamonix, there's so much to see, and we had to squeeze in so much in so little.
In just a couple of days.
So
That's why I wanted to stay longer.
It was a lot of fun. I know. I know. Yeah, I'm not no sympathy.
I'm giving him a hard time, guys. You know, I'm going to say that about every place that I want to stay longer. So onward.
So today is weekend. Today is activity day. What we're going to try and do when we're in the RV is we're going to try and make sure that the weekdays stay focused on schooling. We may keep schooling to like a 4-day-a-week thing. If it bridges into a Friday, then so be it. But Saturdays are definitely enjoyment activity day, and today we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go all the way up in a gondola to the top of this mountain so we can get an incredible view of Mont Blanc.
How's it going, guys?
It's going awesome!
Oh.
Wait, we're gonna go.
Oh boy. I don't do well in these gondola things. I have a little bit of fear of heights, not too bad, but I'm in a box here. It's beautiful up here, but that was a rough ride for me.
This is surprisingly cold up here. It is like 72 degrees down at the bottom, and it's like 38 degrees up top. I guess that's what 6,000 feet will do to you. It's really cold though.
Look at these. Oh my God, there's a kid over there. That's a kid, isn't it? That third one? Honestly, can tell you
So something is happening right now that we haven't seen or experienced in like about 3 years. It's snowing. It's snowing. It's August like 26th, and it's snowing right now.
Bitty snow. So you probably can't see it in the video. It's so cool.
But it's still snowing in the middle of summer. Granted, we're like 12,000 feet in the air, but it's still snowing.
No, I think that broke down.
What do you see, Largo?
It's snowing!
It's snowing.
Finally!
It's a little bit, but it's hardly any, but it is snowing.
It's more than last time.
We got snow in August. Woo, woo, woo. Snow,
snow. Guys, this is the coolest thing that we say that about everything is the coolest thing, and I'm really getting tired of saying it's the coolest thing. This is really neat. Okay, does that sound better?
Yeah, it sounds really neat.
And there's people like climbing this right behind us.
There are people climbing this right behind us, and I almost feel like I want to stay a couple more days and go with a guide and do that.
We're not staying a couple more days.
Why not?
We're not staying.
It's a once in an opportunity.
We have a whole continent or 3 to visit.
I know. Will's afraid I'm going to say this every place we visit, but
Everywhere we go,
awesome.
we want to stay longer, and we want to get a massage. So that's not going to happen.
Wow,
We may get the
this is
massage.
unbelievable. Look at this. All right, Logs. How is this for your first week of school?
Cold.
Cold? Yeah, you think it'd be warmer in the classroom?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take you back to the classroom on Monday.
Although the RV heater is broken.
The RV heater is broken, but it's not this cold on the RV, right?
No.
Not only does this area of Chamonix Mont Blanc, not only does it have the amazing peaks and the highest peak in all of Europe, by the
And
way.
the snow, it also has.
It has what's called the Mer de Glace, which is a massive glacier, and they call it the Mer de Glace, the Sea of Glass, because it looks like a sea of like flowing ice.
And you can walk inside of it.
It's really cool, but
Which is amazing. Amazing education, guys. We
it's going away though.
It's
That's the
going
bad
away,
part.
it's melting. So let's do what we can to, here's my little pitch. Let's do what we can to educate the next generation and fund research for this kind of stuff. Is that okay?
It's really amazing.
Enjoy the 20-minute ride aboard the famous Little Red Railroad train to reach one of Europe's biggest active glaciers, Mer de Glace, the Sea of Ice. A striking panorama is offered to you. News, the shop, the train station, the discovery areas of the site, and the hotel. Oh, that's just advertising. Okay, so that's where we're going. This kind of rickety but going fast train up to approximately 2,000 meters, and right behind us here is, what's it called again?
Mer de Glace.
Mer de Glace.
Gigantic glacier.
Gigantic glacier lake, and we're going to go into the grotto to actually step inside the glacier in just a couple of minutes. Are you ready?
It's been a long time since I touched snow.
So we're taking a train to now take a tram, a gondola that's going to take us now
To an airplane. To a, I'm just kidding.
to an ice cave. And this is going to be really cool because it's going to teach us all about the history of glaciers, and you get to walk inside of one, and we're hopefully going to see something that's going to make us go wow.
There's a lot that's making me go wow here, but I am easily wowed.
We are easily wowed.
And I want to remain that way for the rest of my life, as much as we travel, to always be wowed.
And I'm wowed that our heater doesn't work in our RV.
And wow, look at you today.
Let's go and make it go back and forth.
No, don't do that, don't do that. That scares me. Bunny, look at the pink little bunny. How cute is he? Happy thoughts. So I think it's really cool, guys, how they have these indicators along the way that show where the glacier was at 1990, 2001, 2003. So it's really clear that it's melting, right?
Yeah.
And receding and going down. What do you think could happen now? Could it go away completely?
Yeah, it's going down this much.
And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Bad thing.
My hand's numb. Why? Would you like an iced tea with ice? How about iced coffee? No, you should try my special. Crepes with ice. Ice cream.
And this is like an impromptu educational experience that we had no idea what we were going to
Glacier
expect
class.
here. And we just hope that honestly that our kids can take their kids when they're old enough, because this is something that
Amazing.
you want to see.
No, I mean, Will and I are in our early 20s, and this is our first time seeing a glacier. So,
So we have
I feel
100 more
fortunate.
years to go, don't we?
yeah, that they get to see it at this age. I hope our grandkids get to see it.
But it's good to be outside now because now it's warmer. So Chamonix Mont Blanc it's a really cute ski town, and it's
It's
actually
adorable, and I know we use cute, adorable,
cool,
quaint,
neat.
unique. a lot, but it is.
It's a really cute town.
It's a really sweet, impressive little place.
And it's all governed by like this massive tourism body at this point. And so we
yeah,
bought,
it's tourism in the winter. I mean, it's tourism year round.
Yeah, so we bought essentially a pass for all of us to go on to all the lifts and see all the sites.
A 2-day pass, and it was around $300 US.
Around there.
It was worth every penny.
Worth every penny,
what you say?
But make sure you wake up early and go to sleep late if you want to enjoy everything there is there.
Yeah, and bring your own food so you can kind of eat on the gondola or on the chairlift or whatever. Eat on the fly so that you have plenty of time to see everything.
But make sure you see it all. It's really cool.
See it all.
Neat.
Unique. Fun.
Cute.
Super.
All of that.
I love cute little towns, especially cute little ski towns in the summertime. And this place does not disappoint. It is adorable, adorable, and the food's not too bad either.
So this is the town of Chamonix Mont Blanc, and this is basically the main village of where we went camping. There is so much to see and so much to do here. This whole place is like a cutout of like a Swiss village. We're basically right at the border between France, Italy, and Switzerland, and this place is a 100% Switzerland vibe. This was the host of the very first Winter Olympics back in the early 1900s. It is just a bastion of winter and summer sports.
Well, this 2-day pass has really taken us
Everywhere.
everywhere. And so we basically missed half a day yesterday, right? On the 2-day pass.
We woke up late.
So if we would have had another half day, we probably would have went to Italy, right? What are you looking at? Well, you're looking scared and nervous.
There's a dude climbing up right down there.
What?
Right there. Look.
Where? I don't see the dude.
There, down there.
Check out the paragliders here. These are really cool. They're just lining up to go and take off. But check out what they sit in usually. They have like a backpack, but it's also like a big lazy boy recliner. So, you know, when they're out there and they're sailing around, they're just out there as comfortable as possible. Largo, could you do this?
No.
No? Not at all?
I wonder if they let kids do it.
How about in like 6 months? You want to do it in 6 months?
Not when I'm 9. When I'm 10.
When will we see you paragliding like that?
In heaven.
Okay guys, so that is the end of this week, and this being our first full official week of being on the road.
And our first full official week of back to our traditional side of our world schooling.
I really don't know how we could have done this any better. I question whether we're gonna get something this cool
I know,
again.
if we set the bar too high, or will every week be like this? I hope every week's like this, but it's hard to imagine that every week is gonna be this amazing.
We're pretty excited, and seeing these guys behind us doing their paragliding, I think...
If we had another day, we would definitely do that.
Would you?
It would scare me a bit, but I know Largo really wants to do it. I don't know if Avalon would do it, but it would scare me, but I would do it. I'm all about fighting those fears, and I've been fighting some fears already on this trip, so I'm just going to keep rolling with it.
We got 2 years to fight these fears. We're going to be scuba diving and everything else real soon, I promise. All right, so that's it. Remember, guys, to subscribe and check us out next time on WorldTowning.
Comment. Tell us what you think.
Would you guys come here? It's a really cool town.
Would you jump off the cliff on a parachute?
The sun. We're gonna summon the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Do 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 do.